Hello and welcome. Today I will be making this beautiful ice bow in Blender. So let's get to it. I started with the default sphere and I put on a mirror, two mirrors in fact, and I use I don't know what it's called, this blue tool over here to extend it in both directions. I use this pull tool to pull it into up and down directions in order to make the shape I wanted. I'm just adding vertices here as the default cube never has enough vertices. I continued extending the shape for quite some time until I had a cool bow shape to start with. After that, I started adding more details. I wanted some edges so that there could be some metal parts and some ice parts and some I hadn't decided on the color yet, but some maybe cloth or other parts that I prefer most of my builds to have 3 colors. 4 is too many unless you're doing like a full rainbow or something, and 2 is kind of monochromatic and boring. So I just kept adding to the shape here. I make it longer again and add some thorns before adding the very, very minute details. Here's the end of the bow where I add the little portion that's going to hold on to the string, since I did want it usable in the end, and a little thorn toward the top that I really enjoyed the look of. After that, I began with the really, really minute details. As per usual, these details did not print well. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to truly print all the detail I like to put in my sculpts. After all the detail was finished, I was able to print this on my 3D printer and begin painting it. I did gold for the metal bits and some light blue for the hand holdy bit, the hilt or whatever's, and the thorns on either side. On the clear space that I wanted to be pure ice, I did take some pastel and I powdered them and put a little bit just on the ends. You can barely tell that there's blue on the end, but that's kind of the look I was going for. I put a metallic gold over the yellow or gold portions of the bow. After that, I started making the bowstring. I burnt the edges of this elastic thread stuff so that it wouldn't unravel. Please do not do this if you are underage or uncomfortable with fire, as it is pretty dangerous. I've done it for many years, and so I know what to do with it. Then I sewed loops on either sides and used resin glue to glue it to the piece so that it would not come off with playing with it, because it's kind of fun to play with. I did use blue pastel to tint the edges of the bowstring. For one, because I got some finger oil on it and it kind of looked dirty, and for another, because I thought it added a really cute extra dimension to the string and made it look, I don't know, more magical. It's quite pretty in my opinion. It really is quite fun to play with, and I spent a lot of time just putting my Monster High doll in different positions with it. I wish I could have had her in clothes and everything for this part, but she isn't done yet, and I wanted to upload this video, so it is definitely a beautiful ice bow, or a glass bow, I guess you could go, but I enjoyed making it, so I hope that you enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, please like and subscribe, and request other videos if you want to see them, and let me know if this video is too loud or quiet, because I never know. Thanks for watching. Bye. Give me that back, it's mine.